Hello everyone, and today we have a hand coffee grinder from the company HiBREW for a video review, namely the model G4B. All this stuff is supplied in such a durable protective case, which also has a carrying handle, which is very convenient. Well, let's open this case and see what's inside. Inside you will find, thanks for your purchase, user manual, double-sided cleaning brush, rotating handle, and of course the HiBREW G4B coffee grinder itself. The overall design is unique. The gripping area has a polished, striated surface and a rubber band with a leather-like texture. It feels good to hold. The handle is made of solid aluminum with no plastic parts, and the wooden knob looks great and spins smoothly. Together with the dual bearings, the grinder spins without wobbling. The grinder uses a screw-on catch cup, which is polished and well made. However, I don't really like the rim of the catch cup. The inner wall should be straight without a curve so the grounds can pour out more easily. The grinder weighs 495 grams, and the size and weight feel just right for a portable hand grinder. I think overall the HiBREW hand grinder has a unique vibe that stands out among other hand grinders on the market. The color combination and finish look premium, even compared to pricier models. HiBREW G4B hand grinder uses an external grind adjustment mechanism. That's my favorite design for a hand grinder. I'm very happy to see it on an entry-level model at this price. It is super convenient to adjust grind sizes back and forth. There are 55 clicks for adjusting the grind, with 11 numbers on the ring and 5 clicks between each. Each click changes the grind size by about 33 microns. This adjustment suffices for most filtered coffee brewing methods, but is a bit large for fine-tuning espresso. Like many hand grinders, it is easy to disassemble and clean thoroughly from time to time. For first-time disassembly, the knob is very tight, so a tool might be needed to loosen it a bit. Once the knob is off, there is a plate that keeps the burr securely positioned. This design makes it very easy to calibrate after disassembly. The heart of the grinder is a 38mm conical burr, which is the standard size for many entry-level grinders. The blades are sharp and have an aggressive design. Reassembling is simple too. Just put everything back in order. Just one thing you need to pay attention to. You need to align the shaft with the plate, then set the grind setting to 0 before tightening the burr set. This ensures your grinder is pointed at 0 when it's at the finest setting. Super easy and clever design. According to the manual, settings 1 to 3 are ideal for espresso, and settings 6 to 9 work well for pour-over. Setting it to 6 provides a medium grind. Testing a few grams of beans can verify the grind size, as manuals can sometimes be inaccurate depending on the beans. For medium grinds, the consistency looked solid, with minimal fine dust or boulders. In a sifter test, 50% of the grounds fell within the 400 to 900 micron range, which is not bad for an entry-level grinder. For espresso, setting it to number 2 resulted in a coarser grind than expected, which may work well with a pressurized basket, but would be too coarse for non-pressurized ones. After adjusting to number 1, the consistency was much better for espresso, so do not hesitate to go finer to dial in the perfect shot. On the coarser end, setting it to 9 was ideal for French press or cold brew. Overall, this grinder performed well across brewing methods, particularly for medium grinds used in pour-over or drip coffee. I have included my preferred grind size in this chart for reference. It is slightly different from the manual recommendations based on my brewing experience. To check the grinding speed, I weighed out 15 grams of beans and set the grinder to number 6. The grinding process was smooth and easy, taking just 40 seconds to grind 15 grams. This was impressive for a hand grinder with a 38mm burr set. When I set it to number 1, 5 clicks, for espresso, it took 1 minute and 15 seconds. Grinding beans at this espresso setting was effortless, with no strong resistance. Adjusting it 1 click finer, 4 clicks, took 1 minute and 30 seconds. Not bad for a grinder with such a small burr. Despite the limited range for fine-tuning, this grinder did a great job for espresso and performed really well in filtered coffee brewing. The HiBREW hand grinder is a well-built, budget-friendly option for an entry-level grinder. And that's all from me. You can buy it using the link in the description. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone. Bye everyone. Ciao.